They did it, baby. Super Bowl champs, man. Let's go. Let's go. You know it. Listen, I'm going to be talking about that for months and months to come. Alright? Look, I don't know if you knew this. I'm a pretty big Eagles fan. I may have hinted at it before. I'm a pretty big Eagles dude. So, to see them finally win, it was their first ever Super Bowl that they won, was very, very special. So, needless to say, I've been celebrating a little bit over the past week. Yeah, it's been a week now at this point. Non-stop, man. I've been wearing this jersey since last Sunday. That's not true. I did wash it, but, And listen, I'm completely aware that, 98% of the people watching this don't care in the slightest about the Super Bowl, about the Eagles, about football, about sports. I know that, but listen, it's all I know. This is everything to me. Yeah, I love playing video games like YouTube, whatever, new Skylanders game comes out. Oh, that's cool, that's cool. Sports, man. Sports will always be who I am. Always, always, always. But anyway, that is, it's not why you're here. So, let's get into things. I'm gonna try to contain myself here. I've yet to, as recording this at least, I've yet to watch, the press conference. I've yet to watch a lot of the videos recently by Portalmaster9351, by Frynut, by P-Rhyme, by Jap. I've yet to watch all of those. And, dude, Portalmaster has been putting up so many videos. So, props to you, man. For real. I've watched up to your master plan, Activision's master plan. I watched that video. I haven't watched anything since then, except for the live stream, which again I'll get into in a second. So, yeah, I haven't listened to any of that. I haven't watched any of it. I probably will after recording this video at least. But this is my take on the whole thing, so I don't know if it's already been said. I apologize. I have not watched anything. The press conference took place on Thursday. The same day as the victory parade for the Eagles. So I was downtown Philly all day Thursday. Literally 7+ hours. My whole day was spent down in Philadelphia. But for 7+ hours I was standing on my feet in the same spot, going, so that was my Thursday. So, I did not listen, I didn't have the chance, nor was it, my main priority at the time to listen to the press conference. I really could not care less what was going on in that conference call if I was celebrating with my city. Again, that's just me. But I was able to pull up Portalmaster9351's stream a little, halfway through the conference call, towards the end of it, actually, because there were at least 3 million people there. In Philadelphia, so needless to say, the cell reception was a little on the low. But I was finally able to pull up his stream, and I couldn't listen to it, couldn't watch it, but I was scrolling through the comments of it, just to kind of see if people were talking about anything, and from the sound of it, nothing was said. And that surprised people. Not me, but it surprised other people that nothing was said in this call. At least from what I could tell from the comments and from the titles of some of the videos. I have seen the titles and the thumbnails. I haven't watched the videos yet. So, people weren't happy. And apparently the only bit of news that we did get was from an article on Come To Us's version of, their Q4 report or something. It was something along the lines of their financial report. They announced something about, hey, we're still working on this Skylanders RPG game, mobile game. Still in development, hope to release it later this year. But that wasn't even from the Activision call, that was from Come To Us. It was a completely separate event. But we did get that news, we did get it confirmed, which, again, I don't get why people needed it to be confirmed in the first place. We never got anything that it was canceled. So I don't understand why people don't know that it need reassurance that it's still happening. Listen, I know Activision, okay, not just from Skylanders. I know Activision from Spyro, from Call of Duty, from Destiny. I know them, and they would announce if something was canceled. And they didn't, so it's still confirmed. Don't worry, they wouldn't secretly cancel it. But at this point, it wouldn't surprise me the way things have been going on recently, which is why I'm extremely glad Eric Hirschberg is resigning. But I'm gonna save that for a separate video on like my thoughts about Activision at the current time. So back to the conference call. Again, nothing was said about any of the franchises, apparently. They just kind of confirmed that COD 2018 is being done by Treyarch, which we knew, but they just kind of confirmed it. Again, don't know why people need confirmation, but that happened. And Treyarch also tweeted out, it's gonna be a cool time, or this is gonna be a good game. Can't wait to share with you. 99% sure it's gonna be Black Ops 4, which I'm stoked for. And again, I'll make a separate video for Call of Duty and other things of that nature. But yeah, as for like Skylanders and Spyro and Crash and all those like mini franchises, nothing was said about. And people are mad. Here is the thing. You have to understand what this call is. This call is an earnings report. Earnings report. They report their earnings. Makes sense? Yeah, thought so. This call is not meant for the fans. It's meant for the investors. And listen to me. You guys know that. I know y'all know that the call isn't for fans. It's for investors. But at the same time, you gotta think. This call also is not about revealing their plans for the next few months, for the year, for the next few years. It's not about revealing anything. It's not about announcing anything. It's not about confirming anything. It's about what they earned, how much money they made. That's it. I saw people commenting in Portal Master's live stream saying, "Oh, this calls nothing but Activision, smelling themselves a little bit, showing everyone how rich they are. This is the Activision is a sellout call." No. Listen, that's what this call's about. How much money they made. It's never been, never will be anything more than that. If I'm an investor, if I am an investor and I'm listening to this call from Activision, if I know Activision, and if I've been watching them for the past year, I don't want to know about Skylanders because they didn't release a new game this year. These are sales for Q4 of 2017. October, November, and December of 2017. That's what it is. The only thing that was released in terms of Skylanders that could have been purchased by people, that was new at least, was the Lost Imaginite Mines. So no, Activision's not gonna give the investors their sales for Skylanders because there's little to no sales in quarter 4. And if I'm an investor, I don't even want to ask Activision about Skylanders because I know that they haven't released anything in over a year. And with Crash Bandicoot, that is not one of their major franchises. I don't care if they did a remaster. I don't care if there's talk about something new this year. I forget what it is. I'm not really big into that. And like a new sequel in 2019. At this point in time, they have one game in the past few years. One Crash Bandicoot game to their name that rhymed. That's it. I'm sure it made sales, but if I'm an investor, I don't care about that because it's not one of their major franchises. It's Call of Duty and Destiny. Those are their two, and Overwatch. And if you're on mobile, then King and just Candy Crush or whatever it is. That's what I care about if I'm an investor. And that's what this call is meant for. Not about what's coming up, but what happened. It's a Q4 2017 earnings report. Nowhere does it say plans for 2018. It doesn't even have the year 2018 in it. Nothing has ever been plans for the year. They just announce, they just confirm a few things. You know, they confirmed Treyarch is the person for Call of Duty games this year. Destiny 2 has issues, we'll work on it. Boom, major franchises done, out of the way. You gotta understand, Activision is a company. All they care about is how much they make. They don't care about anything else. And does that make me mad? Not at all, because every other company on the planet is doing the same thing. It's business. Only care about the money. I don't understand why that's a new idea for people, and people don't understand that. It's just, I don't know. So, there's my opinion on the whole thing. So now, what do I think about the future of Skylanders? Honestly, I have no idea. How the heck am I supposed to know? I could sit here and I could talk about, well, signs point to there being a Skylander 7. It may be in 2018, maybe in 2019, could be revealed at E3. We don't know. But that's the thing. We don't know. And we have no way of knowing. And I can't even make an educated guess. So I'm going to cut all the stuff and be completely honest with you. If you guys want my opinion, I don't have one. I have no idea what the future is. All I know is what's been revealed. And what's been revealed, or confirmed, or whatever, is that there's going to be a mobile game this year. That's all I know. That's all I need to know. That's all I need to know. And Academy Season 3 in October. That's all I need to know. And that's all we do know, and that's all we will know for quite a while. Will there be something at E3? Maybe. Will there be something before E3? Who knows? Will there be something after E3? Probably not, but you never know. So there you have it. Finally, my opinion on the earnings call. And my opinion comes in 4 words. What did you expect? Seriously, I don't understand. And listen, I'm a part of it. A lot of people hyped it up. And I'm not pointing fingers at anyone, because I did it. I hyped it up. I hyped it up because, listen, I'm a happy, dappy, positive person. And I did not want to make a video a couple weeks ago saying, well, there's this call in February. It's not going to make it. It's not going to confirm anything. If I said that, it'd bring people down. People would get angry. And that's not what you want to hear. So, yes, I sort of hyped it up a little bit to keep you guys interested in my channel and in the franchise. So I apologize for hyping it up to be anything more than what it was and what we all knew it would be. It's nothing more than an earnings call. Earnings call. That's that. Thanks for watching. There will be plenty more videos to come, and I'll probably still be wearing all this stuff. So look forward to that. Thanks for watching. Hopefully you all enjoyed. If you have, rating me super very much appreciated. Other than that, I will catch you guys in the next video very, very, very soon. Adios.